and black car, and Burns gets away very well indeed. It's a crowded field, the biggest field in the history of Fiesta Junior Racing, and they're going to bunch up as they go into turn one. Oh, looks like Callum Hawkins Rowe becomes a meat in a sandwich. A little tag on the back from Hawkins Rowe on the back of Morocco with Lochlan Bearman on the inside. They all survived. That could have been nasty into the concrete. Retirement goes Ronan Quinn, certainly beached on the grass at the moment and may well try and get back on. Lochlan Bearman going wheel to wheel there with Sikander Hussain. It's an all-action through Yentwood, a little bit of a climb. A lot of people say that Rockingham is flat, but there are some subtle gradient differences here, and there are probably flatter circuits in the UK. Lochlan Bearman up the inside there of Sikander Hussain. Sikander trying to him, but Callum Hawkins Rowe's come through, car number 41. Callum with 3 retirements out of 4 races so far, but the other race that he finished on as Lochlan Bearman goes through on the inside of Waite to take 4th position behind, 5th position now behind the 22 of Elliott Wilson, and again contact involving James Waite in the 17 who is going to pull it up. So James Waite now goes into retirement, but the race leaders are on the last lap and it's still Bradley Burns out front. And this is the scrap for 4th place. Lochlan Bearman down the inside of the 22 car of Elliott Wilson, who looks like he's got a problem. So Wilson, we know, was in the wars as well, and he drops back. So Lochlan Bearman here in 4th place. Bradley Burns still the race leader from Gooding, and Bearman's coming up the inside line. What a debut we've had from Nicholas Reeve here in car number 12. Reeve goes through on the inside of Sikander Hussain. Cracking move by Reeve. He round the outside, but it's Burns from Gooding. Callum Hawkins Rowe is next, coming under pressure from Lochlan Bearman. Bearman's up the inside into 3rd, squeezes his nose ahead. Biggest lineup, 17 was the biggest grid that we had since the championship started. That was at Snetterton. That's obviously continued here this weekend, and in fact Lochlan Bearman now in the Cooper Motorsport machine is past Lewis Kent. Championship leader Elliott Wilson down to 4th at the moment, but fastest lap for Lochlan Bearman. Great expectation from the 14-year-old, 5 times karting titleist. He's at the back of shot in the black car with the fluorescent yellow, and he's just 14 years of age. As I said, there are a lot of options for drivers. We've still got Sikander Hussain in 2nd, and a bit of deja vu here because Lewis Kent being passed by Lochlan Bearman, who goes back past. He did that in race number 1, so he's the quintet with Lewis Kent in the mix as well. Harrison and Hawkins Rowe so evenly matched, and Bearman goes on the inside of James Hillary. Just to confirm, Hillary did get his best finish in for race number 1. Callum Hawkins Rowe still side by side with Lochlan Bearman. Bearman gets more momentum going through Copse Corner. That's track limits if he does it too often. And it's Gooding still there in 3rd place. Gooding 3rd. Bearman, fastest man on circuit now. Lochlan Bearman on lap 6. 1 minute 15.235, soaking wet conditions and still averaging 78.49 miles per hour. Much drier, of course, in race number 1. Fastest lap of Nick Reeves in that one, 82.68 miles per hour. So these youngsters hardly slowed down at all by the bad weather as Bearman goes through into 3rd place. Lochlan Bearman, that's why he's got the fastest lap, goes through and past the championship leader. What can Harry Gooding do now to try and there's the checkered flag.
Would you take a bullet? Would you buy the gun? I've fallen to my knees and yes, the war's already won. So please don't take me for no fool. Spend a lifetime in your shoes. Now I'm walking, Yes, I'm walking through the fire. I'll keep burning on. Well, I'll hold myself together when it all goes wrong. The fires, they keep burning on. Well, I'll hold myself together when it all goes wrong. When it all goes wrong. When it all goes wrong, I'll take my time. I'll keep on holding on. When it all goes wrong. When it all goes wrong, oh, when it all goes wrong, I'll hold myself together.
And Bearman now goes past Ben Swift, but goes very wide onto the grass. This could be in the barrier. Glances the tyre wall, and how he kept going, I don't know, but that was exactly the right thing to do. And incredibly, Lochlan Bearman only loses one place.